Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Marginal revolution.
August 16, 10:59 America, New York. What should I ask Katherine Rundell? She is the author of the splendid new book on John Donne, reviewed by me here. More generally, here is from Wikipedia. Katherine Rundell, born 1987, is an English author and academic. Daily FX Market News.
August 16, 10:30 America, New York. US dollar price action setups. EUR, USD, GBP, USD, USD, CAD, USD, JPY. The US dollar has broken out of a bull flag, and tomorrow brings FOMC meeting minutes from the July rate decision, which produced a bearish response in the USD.
New York Times Business.
August 16, 10:05 America, New York. NBCUniversal is replacing Mark Hoffman, CNBC's long-serving chairman. He will be replaced by K.C. Sullivan, the president and managing director of NBCUniversal's global advertising and partnerships business. K.C. Sullivan has spent more than a decade at the company.
New York Times Business.
August 16, 9:43 America, New York. The 1% buyback tax doesn't scare investors. Democrats hope the tax will encourage companies to spend more on workers and operations, but strategists think it's unlikely to deter corporations from repurchasing their stock. ExxonMobil is among the oil giants that have spent billions of dollars on buybacks this year.
Global economy.
August 16, 9:30 America, New York. Central bank independence is on the decline. If Truss becomes Prime Minister, she can improve Bank of England accountability and UK monetary policy.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 16, 9:23 America, New York. Residential construction drops sharply. Housing starts in July fell 9.6% from the month before, as high inflation and higher mortgage rates make it more expensive to build and buy property.
Daily FX Market News.
August 16, 9:15 America, New York. DAX 40 edges higher despite a pause in global stock rally. The index edged higher despite the return of recession fears as the global stock rally takes a breather.
New York Times Business.
August 16, 9:01 America, New York. Lyft unveils self-driving car service in Las Vegas, with caveats. The company joins several others that are introducing self-driving services, but the cars often have drivers or are otherwise limited in their autonomy. 2 so-called safety drivers will ride along in each of Lyft's new driverless cars in Las Vegas. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. August 16, 8:54 America, New York. Reebok owner Authentic Brands to buy Ted Baker. The New York-based company is adding the struggling British fashion label to its stable of brands.
BBC News Business.
August 16, 8:42 America, New York. Ted Baker set for £211 million takeover by Reebok's owner. The bid by Authentic Brands, which also owns Elvis Presley's image rights, ends months of speculation.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
August 16, 8:40 America, New York. H&M returns to China's internet after a 16-month disappearance. The Swedish retailer resumed e-commerce sales on an Alibaba platform after it was wiped off the country's leading e-commerce, ride-hailing and map apps last year.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
August 16, 8:25 America, New York. We shall now proceed to construct the socialist order. These words were spoken by Vladimir Lenin in 1917. The results were not inspiring. It shouldn't be too surprising why this effort failed. The socialist order he sought to create is impossible. Daily FX Market News.
August 16, 7:30 America, New York. S&P 500 Outlook. Where could the bear market rally struggle? Walmart earnings. Key hurdles ahead for the S&P 500. Walmart earnings beats expectations.
Global economy.
August 16, 6:51 America, New York. German recession fears deepen as economy is hit by perfect storm. Closely watched ZEW poll adds to gloomy mood as energy prices surge to fresh high.
Global economy.
August 16, 6:42 America, New York. Surge in Turkish exports to Russia raises Western fears of closer ties. Value of goods sold soars 46% as companies fill trade void created by war sanctions.
BBC News Business.
August 16, 2:15 America, New York. Wages fall at sharpest rate on record. Regular pay between April and June was down 3% on the year when taking into account inflation.
BBC News Business. August 16. 1:44 America, New York. Chinese internet giants hand algorithm data to government. Alibaba and TikTok owner ByteDance are among firms that have shared information with regulators.
Marginal Revolution.
August 15. 2230 America, New York, my EconTalk podcast on talent. With Russ Roberts, here is the link and here the summary. How do you hone your craft on an everyday basis? It could be writing, meeting with experts, even listening to podcasts, just so long, argues economist and blogger Tyler Cowen, as it makes you better at what you already do.